Hey everybody, wanted to make a real quick video today about how to properly store your dry pet food for maximum freshness. Now, I have here some Orijen cat food. My dog does not get dry food, but my cats do get some as a portion of their diet. And as dry foods go, this is really good. They got organ meats in there, they got cartilage, they got whole egg, whole animal, bone, things like that. A lot of stuff you're not getting in most commercial pet foods. However, this stuff is still extremely highly processed, and that nutrition that was once extremely good and bioavailable and beneficial has largely been rendered useless other than to prevent starvation. But I am using this stuff. I do think it is one of the best foods on the market. This is not a review, however. The point I'm trying to make is that these dry foods are bad enough. Even if you're buying the best, most expensive, the nutrition has already been highly compromised, and the key word is oxidation. It's been highly oxidized. Now, I often see people storing this food the wrong way. They leave the bags open, they pour them into an airtight container, but they don't close the lid, and the stuff goes stale. And when it goes stale, it's actually oxidizing further. When it's exposed to air and oxygen, the nutrition gets even worse. And our pets know it. They do not like eating this food when it's stale. They barely even like eating it when it's fresh. So let's keep it fresh for them. Alright? And this is how we do it. This bag here, I have lots of cats. I could buy the larger bag to save money. But I buy the smaller bag so that I go through it faster and replenish it rather than letting it sit around open for months until it's time to get the new bag. So that's number one, how I keep it fresh, is by buying small bags. Number two, this bag has a Ziploc. I'm gonna flip the camera around here. Give me 1 second. Alright, see here I have this open bag. I am actually going to fold this in half. I'm going to squeeze all the air out, lock it up tight. Now it's closed, airtight, and I'm going to further protect it by putting it inside of the airtight container and closing the lid. Now there are several reasons why I want to wrap it up tightly in its bag and then put it in the airtight container. The first reason is, let's say I dump it into the airtight container. If it's full, then there's not a lot of air in the container, but as the food level goes down, more air stays in there, and it actually ends up going stale inside that airtight container. So I wrap it up in the bag, squeeze all the air out. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, you just roll it up and maybe put a rubber band or something around it so it doesn't unroll, but we keep as little air circulation around it as possible, and then put it inside the airtight container to further protect it from outside oxygen. Next, that bag protects it from light, while this airtight container does not. And light is another thing that makes the food go bad. Moisture is another thing that causes food to go bad, so this helps it stay dry. And also, we want to make sure to store it in a cool place, because heat is another thing that will further compromise the already heavily compromised nutrition in our pet's dry food. To wrap it up here, the things that we want to avoid to keep our food fresh are heat, light, air, oxygen, and moisture. So by protecting our food from those 4 things, it stays as fresh as possible. Hope you guys found this video helpful. I'd love to hear your comments. How do you store your pet food? Do your pets want to eat the food less when it becomes stale? I want to know. Follow this channel, please, if you are interested in pet health and pet nutrition. That's it today for me, folks. I wish you all the best to you and your pets.